while the focus of air pollution is presently in Delhi, what is important to note is not only Delhi, but even cities like Gurugram and Noida are reeling under the effects of severe and very dangerous level of pollution. I'm right now reporting from Cyber Greens area in Gurugram, where the images are going to be presented to you by my video journalist Mahinder. And over here, this area has a lot of foreign companies, a lot of multinational companies, a lot of companies that are in the list of Fortune 250 are located over here. So you can understand the significance of this area. This is the area in Gurugram which for long has been made as a portrait of the shining India, of progressive India. But you can see over here that the air pollution levels today has resulted even this shining image of India being completely engulfed in smog, being engulfed in hazy atmosphere. So you can understand about how dangerous the situation over here is also in Gurugram's most poshest area. Not only Gurugram's most poshest area, but even India's most prime estate area. Now let me tell you about the present situation of air quality over here in Gurugram. At present, according to Central Pollution Control Board, the air pollution levels in Gurugram is recorded at around 380 micrograms per cubic meter, which is in the very poor category. So you can understand about how dangerous the situation is. There is high levels of PM 2.5, there is high levels of PM 10 and other poisonous gases like nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, which is all concentrated in Gurugram's air. All this is going inside our lungs and making us susceptible to very deadly diseases like lung cancer, asthma, bronchitis, coughing, and several other ailments that are related to our lungs. So yes, situation over here is grave. Situation over here needs to be taken cognizance of. Now, there are several factors that may be contributing to the air pollution in the Delhi National Capital Region. At the moment, the prime focus is on increased incidents of stubble burning in Punjab.
And viewers, my colleagues Harsha and Piyush are joining me on the broadcast once again. And of course, we are tracking for you the biggest story with respect to the air quality index deteriorating and the kind of politicization of that entire issue also that is coming to light. Now, Piyush, if I could come to you first, we just heard the BJP's briefing, the kind of statements that are being that came to light against Arvind Kejriwal, claiming that they need a full-time Delhi chief minister and not just somebody who's touch and go, who goes to Gujarat for campaigning during the time that such a big issue is unraveling there in the national capital. And he's also stated that more than several crores, in fact, that have been used by the Aam Aadmi Party government on advertisement and not on correction of this situation of the air quality index. What more are you picking up with respect to the AQI deterioration and the politicization of the same that we are seeing in the national capital?
So you raised two important points, Priyanka. Yes, at a time when the air quality levels in Delhi is very bad, it is a public health emergency situation over here. The BJP as well as the citizens are demanding accountability of Arvind Kejriwal. Now, Arvind Kejriwal, taking into consideration that there is now an assembly election in Gujarat, he is spending most of his time over there in Gujarat. But the BJP as well as the citizens of Delhi now are demanding that at this point of time, it is important for Arvind Kejriwal to take some very important decisions and be at the helm of affairs. So yes, there is a lot of accountability that is being sought from Arvind Kejriwal and his government at a time when Delhi is facing the situation of public health emergency. Having said that, the situation over here in Delhi is very bad, and this has led to a political slugfest between the Delhi BJP, Aam Aadmi Party and even Congress. The Aam Aadmi Party on its side of defense is saying that they are not receiving the adequate help from centre in terms of grants, in terms of being assistance, financial assistance to the farmers of Punjab that is leading them to be involved in stubble burning. So yes, there is a lot of political blame game which is being happening over here. Now, mind you, this political slugfest between all the major political stakeholders is also becoming very acrimonious, taking into consideration that on December 4th, there is also an MCD election which is going to be held in Delhi. So yes, you are seeing a lot of acrimony as far as the political war of words is concerned. But having said that, the most important issue over here is that there is a public health emergency situation over here in Delhi, and we all are suffering. Yes, back to in the studio.
All right, this is one of the biggest stories that we're tracking for you viewers as far as the politicization is also concerned. But of course, more importantly, the kind of issues that the civilians are facing because of the AQI deteriorating, that is not really a new problem. But this is something that we have seen unraveling at its peak post Diwali as well. And of course, the political leaders making those kind of statements. I want to thank both Harsha and Piyush for joining us on the broadcast with those updates.